Oh dear. Oh, hello, hello. That was out of nowhere. No, 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 no. Ouch, got me again. Darn it. Hello there, everyone, and welcome back to my next episode playing Subnautica Below Zero. I am Mar, and in today's episode, I want to work primarily on more base building, but we need materials. Our inventory in our sea truck is completely full. I was just in here taking a little bit of an inventory in here, and it's full. But I don't have any titanium, like raw titanium, to make any storage inside our base. I also did come in here, and where is it? The bulkhead here. So we could put 2 of them in this hallway and 1 in both of these hallway segments, which is good. That'll help with the structural integrity, because I would like to have as many windows as possible. So we're gonna have to be kind of strategic in where we place our reinforcing segments. I did want to put in more foundations as well. That's basically just free structural integrity right there. It won't let me place any over here. I think it must somehow... well, I guess... See, I don't understand. Like, you'd think it wouldn't be a problem here. And it doesn't even say anything's in the way. Although this isn't constructed yet, so then maybe that's why. I think it's clipping in too much to the scanner room, and it won't let me. Same on the other side with the control room. But that's okay. We should be able to do just fine with this. This will give us some structural integrity, and it'll give us some place to put our grow beds. But what we need to do is find titanium, and unfortunately, we're just going to have to go with what our inventory can hold. So honestly, I should just go ahead and disconnect our modules. That way I at least... Well, I guess we could take them with us. That way we have the fabricator handy. But we need to go out and find some titanium. The best place that I can think of offhand, that is actually close by, if I just have to be able to find it, is one of those wrecks of the downed vessel. There's usually a whole bunch of scrap metal over there. So we just have to locate that. That looks like part of it right there, and yep. This is the vessel indeed. Okay, we're gonna see how much we can...
Bow of an astronautical Soltron Scope vessel nearby. Vessel name, Mercury 2.
Right.
Inoperative.
Yeah, it definitely looks inoperative. Excellent observation skills there. Okay. There used to be, and I'm hoping that there still is, a bunch of scrap metal. Yep, right here, see? We can just go around and grab a bunch of this for titanium, just like it was in the original game. Now, one of the problems we're going to encounter is that our sea truck is down to 35% power. I think... Did we not get the recipe for... I think we did get the ability to recharge it. And in any case, once we finish building... Hello? Out there? Yeah, here it is. Power cell charger. Once we finish building the moon pool, we'll be able to charge off the base power. But again, we need to have base power in order to do that. So we're also going to have to get our... Hello, big whale. We're gonna have to get our, what is it, the bioreactors up and running. I feel like I don't want to rush through the story, so I kind of want to take my time with this base a little bit. We may end up spending this entire episode just working on the base. I don't know where I want things to go, so I think for now, I'll just put a whole bunch of lockers in here. This is the room to the right of the entrance, where the moon pool will eventually be. So I did some research, and it looks like the alien containment unit, which we don't have yet, is only found in one place, and that's the bow of the ship over here, the one that we just got the titanium from. Now, part of the problem is, it's behind a sealed door. We have to get a laser cutter in order to gain access, and since that is basically how we'll be supplying our, breeding fish to supply our bioreactors, we're gonna need to get access to that. So I think what we're gonna have to do here... Let's see, where is it? Yeah, here we go. We're gonna have to do a little bit of exploration of these wreckages pretty quickly here. Uh-oh. Hi. Come on. Yeah, go away. Yeah, you didn't appreciate that, did you? Look at him run. Wow. He is, like, so piecing out of this one. Alright, well, that works for me. In any case, I'm going to at least grab the titanium here, and then I think we're going to have to I wasn't planning on doing it this soon, but we're gonna have to go explore the wreckages. We need to finish getting the laser cutter made, and then we need to come over here and get the component for the alien containment unit. Oh, hey, we just got our first prawn suit fragment. Not sure I'm completely excited about it. I don't know if it's gonna even work the way it should. The way it did in the first game, and honestly the way it worked in early Below Zero. But I'm gonna keep my fingers tentatively crossed. It's really hard to see some of this metal salvage in all the weeds. Oh dear. Hello. No, no, no. Oh, oh dear. No, 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 let go. He's fast. I don't really like him being here, honestly. Uh-oh. That was a glycerate, though. That was absolutely a glycerate. Does anybody see him? We're teetering right here on the edge of the tree spire biome. In fact, you can see the baby little... What are those things called? Long word, I think, and I can't remember what it is. There's, what was it? 3 glycerates in this biome? 2, at least. But I thought there was potentially a 3rd.
Warning.
Uh-oh.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Well, I hope I can make it 250 meters, because... yeah, this is deep. Oh dear. Oh, hello, hello. That was out of nowhere. No, 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 no. Oh, got me again. Darn it. Get off me. Go. Get out of here. I'm trying to get my resources. Leave me alone. Alright, let's finish making some of these multi-purpose rooms. In theory, I should hopefully be able to get my tower. It looked like it was going to work, so let's see if it does. Yep, okay, cool. How high can we take this thing? This is 3 high. Uh-oh. Now we're underwater. Okay. We may have to hold that off until we get lead to finish these foundations. Although, what is the requirements for, a bulkhead? Can I make a bulkhead right now? Silicon rubber. I think I have a little bit of that. Alright, well that works. Is there actually any space to put anything here? Yeah, technically, I guess. I don't know if they'll look any good. I don't know if we want to make these doors directional, maybe later on. Right now, this will do. Let's head back out here. That added 6 more points of integrity, and each one of these is only 1.4. So we should be able to experiment with however high we can make this. Okay, it won't let me put any more. I don't know if it's because there's like a... whoops. I don't know if it's because there's like a maximum height that you can possibly have these things stacked up to. Or if it's something else going on there. Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if it's a maximum height sort of a thing. Okay, here's a multi-purpose room over here too, though. How high or low can we stack these? Okay, you cannot put one down here because it's gonna get in the way of that. But we can put one up. That'd be nice. No power. Great. Alright. Just one. And we're now taking on water again. Huh! I think it's actually leaking above our heads. Oh, that looks weird. Hello? Oh. Oops. Well, now we're leaking down here. Okay. Well, at least we found it. Let's see. Repair. Is water coming up? This is kind of funny. Alright. Well, we fixed that one. It sounds like there's another one further up. Can I put another ladder? We cannot. Okay, this must be the highest. So down, down, down. The water is... Is it going down? I don't think it is. There must be something else that has broken. Somehow we still have an air pocket. Oh, that's weird. That is... Well, that's a bug. Is that what the bulkhead is meant to do, though? Kind of mitigate the water level? Oh, it's really weird. This is trippy. Oh, I hear more hissing. Here we go, here we go.
Hull integrity restored.
There we go.
Draining systems initiated.
Alright. Interesting. The higher room Went down to meet up with... Okay, maybe, maybe not. This one's still higher. That is really buggy. Now the thing is, even if we could potentially finish some of our building pieces,
Welcome aboard,
we
Captain.
don't have the integrity to use them. So I think we need to go and try and explore some of these wreckages. We need to get power going. Man, we need so many things. Okay, let's just take one task at a time. Let's see if we can't go finish up the recipe for the laser cutter. Alright, I have left our base powering batteries, all 4 of them. I only have 1 spare battery left. It's going to completely drain the base. It's going to remove all of the power. These poor little things are not able to handle the job. But we're not going to be here, so hopefully by the time we come back, they'll all be charged and the base won't be completely dead. Uh-oh. We only have 1% left. That's not good. Okay. Well, advanced wiring kits. We do have 1 computer chip. The computer chip was originally for the modification station, but I don't think we really need that right now. Before we run out of power, let's see, we need 2 lithium, 2 titanium, 2 silver to make ourselves a wiring kit. And an advanced wiring kit. And stop that from happening. And let's see here. Where is... Here we go. Power cell charger. And then whatever little bit of power we can eke out of the sunlight, we'll have to go into charging our power cells. I think I want to put only 1 power cell in here. Put as much of the power, which is not much, to be fair, into this. Once it's charged as much as it can be and the base is dead, I'll take it out, put everything else in, and we'll just scoot and hope that this is enough power. Meanwhile, our base will be struggling to load up everything else. Push comes to shove, we can always swim back to our life pod. Interesting. Insufficient power. Next charge attempt in, and it will try every 5 seconds. But it's interesting. I'm at 0 power, and it's not turned off the lights. I think that might be a bug. What happens if we go out and then come back in? Oh, okay. That's weird, but alright. I will take this, and you can have that. And all 4 of these. Yeah, have fun charging those. Alright, we need to go this way. We need to head back home. Not all the way. We need to go back to the deep, twisty bridges and get another diamond. I looked up what the recipe was to make a laser cutter. We need 2 diamonds, 1 battery, 1 titanium, and 1 sulfur. I have everything except for the 2nd diamond. I want to get that in advance, so we're going to go there, get a diamond, then we're going to go to the main segment of Mercury 2, do a complete search, I would say, because we're going to find the laser cutter there. We'll just go ahead and make the laser cutter and then do a complete search. I mean, if you've been watching the series so far, you'll know pretty much what to expect there. So unless something is new or something exciting happens, I probably will just skip right through it. Just kind of breeze through some of these things that are a little more repetitive. Also, I've noticed that it's taken me... I'm not even there yet. It's already taken me like 7% of my battery, or of my power cell. This will probably be a 1-round trip sort of a deal. While we're here, I think we should do a bunch of resource gathering. Not all kinds of resources, but like getting some of this. I'm sure we're going to need more computer chips at some point. Oh, it's PDA. See, I thought there was a PDA down here. Let's go ahead and play this.
She's on a cracker. It saw me. Managed to eject the cargo modules and hide. Sitting here with the lights off, sweating through my shirt. I'm not gonna get pooped out of the back end of a sea monster to save Alterra some money. Manuel, not going to be happy. Not one bit.
Nah, he doesn't seem like the type to be happy about anything. Alright, we just finished off spending some time over here in the kelp area and the safe areas, the shallows here. I decided to go ahead and make a power cell, made a couple more batteries. Hopefully that'll tide us over. With all the crafting I'm doing down here, it's really chewing up the power cell that's in my sea truck, and like I said, I really don't have much anticipation that our poor little solar panels are gonna do the trick down there. at the base, so I was like, you know, we're gonna need the extra power. So I just went ahead and did it. Now, I do have a bunch of resources. Unfortunately, not as much lead as I would like, but I did get some lead. Let's get down here and take a look at what I've managed to get so far. Okay, our inventory is completely full in here, or our storage anyway. I tried my best to organize it. So I've got titanium here. I've got more titanium here. I have a little bit of quartz, well, one. Some lead, some diamonds. I have coral, silver, 1 copper, some gold, some sulfur. Up here I've got some silicon rubber and lubricants, more table coral. I wanted to get 1 seed, creepvine seed cluster and 1 rotten, well, it's rotten now, but it's a creepvine sample. I want to be able to plant both of these. And more silicon rubber, and then in my inventory I have a few more diamonds and 1 lithium, and that's it. Unfortunately, not as much. Where was it? The lead was over here, wasn't it? Not as much lead as I would like to have. That's 4 bits of lead, but it takes 2 for each foundation. And let's see. Yeah, I needed 2 for the moon pool. This will be later, so I'm not too concerned about it. I actually already made that, so I'm not concerned about that either. But yeah, definitely gonna need some for that. And then what about, like, the integrity on the inside? I think the panels only cost lithium? Oh, and lithium and titanium, right, okay. So hopefully the lead will, I don't know, tide us over for a bit in any case. Well, they are charging a bit, if slowly. And the base still works. Works for me, I guess. I feel like that's gotta be a bug, but I'm not gonna complain, I suppose. At least I can go ahead and put in the other 2 bulkheads here. Like I said, we may change which direction the door opens later. I don't think that I'm pretty sure it's one direction. I don't think you can open it either way. I guess I don't know. I mean, look at it. It's shaped very distinctly. Anyway. Could also finish the foundations, which is also a good thing. Now, with those finished, where's the best places to put grow beds? Eventually, I think it'd be cool to have windows right here. So maybe it would make sense to have one be right here then. There we go. We'll have 1 be for making batteries. Well, you know, whatever these things were called, and the ribbon plant, and then the teeny tiny little gel sacks. We'll have 1 over here for normal creepvine, and then this one will be for the ones with the seed clusters. That should be pretty good. Now that we have more integrity, it should let us go ahead and finish. Yeah, there we go. Alright. How high can we go? Okay, we cannot go any higher, and I think we would said, yeah, we can't go any lower. I think that may be the maximum amount of expansion we can do. I mean, potentially you could, like, set something down here and run, like, a tunnel system to it, but I really don't think that's going to be necessary. In fact, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's an enormous fish tank. Let's just put it that way. Maybe what we do is put the fish tank on the top 3, and then the access point will be in the middle, and then on these 2 we'll put 2 bioreactors. I don't know if we'll need more than 2 bioreactors. And if we do, maybe we can put the other 2, like, over there or something, because I'd really like to use walls to section off this main chamber. And put, like, storage over there. Over here, I think the storage we have is going to be somewhat temporary. Man, these are really illuminated, considering how deep we are. Anyway, we need to head off and check out those wreckages of the Mercury 2. Okay, I think I've gotten pretty much everything I can from around the vessel, including some spare lithium and quartz and stuff like that. We'll probably want more of for windows and reinforcement plates on the walls and such. Now I think it's time to go in. Hey, look. More metal salvage. Okay, there's actually a lot of metal salvage inside of this thing. I don't remember this being here. I don't know if I'll be able to get everything. My inventory's already almost jammed up again. I think we're gonna have to make another trip. See, look, there's more metal salvage. Titanium ingots. So I need to grab this metal salvage. There was a hole in the ceiling over here that I haven't gone through yet. laser cutters up here, though. Ooh, we're low on oxygen.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Alright, there we go. We have the laser cutter. Which is what... That's what we came here for, so let's go ahead and make it. That will also free up a few slots. Not very many, but a few from the resources that I was saving for it. It's just with us doing the base building, I know we're going to need a bunch of titanium supplies. See, my inventory's already full. I can't even pick that piece up. Yeah, we're going to have to make another trip back. Let's go ahead and do that and come back and see how much of this stuff we can collect. I don't think I want to keep these permanently, but let's temporarily just speed up the process a little bit. Hello, Moonpool. Oh my word! How did this whale get in here? I have a whale basically inside my base. Dude, how? Did you come in here? Or did you, like, come down through the top? Because I kind of love it. Oh, no, don't. Please don't leave. Can I block him in? If I, like, built something? I mean, I'm sure I could. But I don't know if I really want to. He's really cool. I'd love it if he stayed here permanently, but I don't want a random compartment out here. Anyway, that is really cool. Oh, I think he's trying to escape. No, please don't leave. Please don't leave. Alright, is he actually able to fit through that? I don't know if he will. I don't know what his hitbox is like. Can we squeeze by him without hurting him? Yes, we can. I don't know if he'll be able to get out of here. I don't know how he got in there to begin with, but whoop. Turn around. Why am I not turning around? Am I stuck on something? There we go. I totally killed the fish, I think, but yeah, he's definitely trying to come out here. I don't know if his pathing will let him, and if it won't let him, whether or not he could possibly turn around and get out through whatever method he did come in. Oh dear. Alright. I was gonna try and find some bladderfish, but then I got distracted. Hey look, bladderfish!
New creature discovered.
I just watched that newt fish eat my bladderfish in front of my eyes. What in the world? That's not what I wanted. Alright, let's scan it. Parallel processing unit fragment. 1 of 3. Okay, that'll help us complete Marguerite's quest. So let's just do general exploration. We're going to try and get every bit of resource possible in this entire thing. Oh, there is a voice log for the Mercury 2.
I finished the reactor checks. We dumped a ton of runoff, and we don't need the rods melting down. Then I helped with the scavenging, chopped some veggies with the cooks, and tried to help Diana, but she sent me down to engineering with Stefanos. I've been working with him the last few days. Stefanos. How to describe Stefanos? He's by far the most thorough engineer I've worked with, and no ego. He never leaves a job undone, no matter how late it is. I've never seen him awake before 11, and he always greets me by saying, Kalimera, Yasmin, in the sleepiest drawl. Not a morning person, that one. He listens with the slightest smile on his face and twirls this stray curl by his ear. He asks a billion questions, but I don't mind. He surprised me today. There's an empty room on the bridge, just a spot of negative space in the ship. He set a picnic there and said I need to relax. He even called me a busybody. There were these crazy glowing fungus things he found to set the ambiance. The most exciting part, though, drum roll, he can jailbreak fabricators. He made a small batch of traditional Grecian dishes. But the craziest part? He managed to make a suitable falafel for me. I never thought I'd see a good falafel in deep space. Alhamdulillah. A quiet genius, that one. This planet may be a cold mistress, but maybe it isn't so bad.
Sounds like that girl has a crush. Alright, looks like Stefanos, the person she was talking about, has an entry as well.
I can only do repairs in spurts, and it's so inefficient. The larger tools seem to set off seismic activity nearby. A crew came back telling stories of gigantic worms burrowing in the ice. I don't know what they were going on about. They were hypothermic and frostbitten because they walked back to avoid angering them. The ice shelf is probably a bit unstable and they got disoriented or something. To borrow from Diana, Orion's belt thermocouplings are not meant to be worked on in 20-minute spurts. If we break the process, we'll break the ship. But it's nice to hang out with Yasmin while we wait for the rumbles to stop. I hope she doesn't mind all my questions. I love hearing her voice. Her face lights up, and she's got the most expressive eyebrows. They're practically acrobats. The way she looks when talking about nuclear engineering is the same way I look at my grandmother's domades. The woman never sits down, though. She told me that she used to do decathlon in college, and I can believe it. She's like a bouncy ball, just all over the place. She makes rounds on the ship every day to see if people need help. I should do something nice for her. She's always helping everyone else. I wish I had a fraction of her energy.
Well, it sounds like the feelings were relatively mutual. Too bad they, crashed and probably drowned or died on impact. Kind of tragic. Alright, I think we got, anyway, that we got everything from the main wreck. Now we need to do this one. I didn't know this one had wreckages around here too. Well, let's go ahead and grab it. I will take the titanium. Alright, I don't see any logs in this wreckage. However, we do have another one of these. I believe this will be part number 3. Yep, that's it. Alright, now we can craft that.
Now I just need to build the test override module. And I can disable that satellite tower.
Yep. Alright, let's head back home. And another whale? Man, these things are all over the place, aren't they? Let's head back home. That's not home. That is old home. We need to go this way. And... hey, don't hit us. That was rude. Should repair at some point. There are cracks on the windshield. And I think something is sparking. Hang on a second. It's really helpful. I was able to find some batteries and power cells in there. But I think we've made a lot of progress in this episode. Not necessarily story-wise, but in other ways that are, I think, just as important. So I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this episode here. I'm just going to go home, dump things off, and that'll be it. In the next episode, we'll probably... well, yeah, we're going to need... we've got to figure out the power thing. So we're going to have to go and check out the 3rd wreckage for the Mercury 2. Make sure we pick up the alien containment unit while we're in there. Continue working on base building, and then depending on how things go, especially with time, maybe start looking into some of the story stuff again. I know we've got some beacons on our HUD that we could take a look at, so maybe we'll do some of those. Who knows? In any case, I hope you've enjoyed this episode. I hope you keep on coming back for more, and until next time, I hope you have a fantastic time, and I will see you later. Bye!